this is Coach Lepak to talk a little bit about passing, turning, and receiving, and moving with and without the ball. This is passing and moving with speed. We're going to start with groups of 5 to 7. Make a 4-yard box and then put a cone at the end of each box, about 15 yards from the box. Put about 3 players at the end of each cone outside of the box, and start with the ball at one side. Begin, the player with the ball runs into the box and receives the pass. He turns and passes the ball back to the line he came from. At the same time, the player who passes the ball runs into the box to get ready to receive the next pass. This continues and moves back and forth for as long as you want. I would recommend going for about 2 minutes. Some major coaching points that I think of here are timing up the run. When the players are approaching the box, they shouldn't be entering the box until the ball is played. And also trying to play at game speed. Get the ball off your feet as quickly as possible. The other thing that my players need to work on is as they're approaching the ball, checking their shoulder to make sure they can see who's behind them so that they don't turn into a defender. Another point I brought up was as players are playing the ball, don't just pass and then run. See if you can make 2 types of runs. So I have them moving aside to try to take the defender away and then changing the direction of their run to confuse the defender and cause them to have a little bit of free space as they make the run into the box. Next up is a progression where players will be playing wall passes or a short and then a long pass. Starts with players at the outside playing a short ball into the middle. A player in the middle will pass the ball right back to the original player, who then plays a long ball through to the other side. After that happens, the players will move to where they pass the ball, and so that way every player gets an opportunity to play in a different position and receive and pass the ball from a different angle and distance. Coaching points for the players should include the strength and speed of the pass. If it's a long pass, they should be playing the ball hard and on the ground. If it's a short pass, it should be in front of the player who's making the run so that they can run onto the ball. And it also should be a little bit softer when they're playing the short pass so the player has more time to respond and react.